Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Moon in 5th house. In astrology, the placement of the Moon in the 5th house of a birth chart can have certain influences on a person's personality, emotions, and creative expression. The 5th house is traditionally associated with creativity, self-expression, romance, children, and speculative endeavors. When the Moon is located in the 5th house, it can bring about the following traits and tendencies. 1. Emotional expression and creativity. Individuals with the Moon in the 5th house tend to have a strong need to express their emotions and creativity. They may be drawn to artistic and creative pursuits, such as music, art, writing, or performing arts. Their emotional state is closely tied to their ability to express themselves creatively. 2. Playfulness and childlike qualities. This placement can imbue a sense of childlike wonder and playfulness. These individuals might maintain a youthful spirit throughout their lives and enjoy activities that remind them of the carefree nature of childhood. 3. Romantic and affectionate. The Moon in the 5th house can indicate a strong romantic nature. These individuals tend to be affectionate, loving, and expressive in their romantic relationships. They may place a high value on the experience of love and enjoy the process of courtship and romance. 4. Parental instincts. This placement can also indicate strong maternal or paternal instincts. Individuals with the Moon in the 5th house might be nurturing and protective towards their own children or those they care for. They might find joy in spending time with children and engaging in activities that cater to their needs. 5. Attention-seeking. There can be a desire for attention and recognition through creative or dramatic means. These individuals may have a flair for the dramatic and seek ways to be noticed or appreciated for their talents and uniqueness. 6. Speculative ventures. The 5th house is also associated with risk-taking and speculative ventures. With the Moon here, there might be a tendency to be emotionally involved in speculative activities, such as investing, gambling, or any endeavor that involves taking chances. 7. Sensitive to criticism. Since the Moon represents emotions and the 5th house is linked to self-expression, those with this placement might be sensitive to criticism about their creative works or personal expressions. They could take feedback very personally. It's important to note that an astrological placement like the Moon in the 5th house is just one factor in a person's birth chart. To get a more accurate and complete understanding of an individual's personality and life tendencies, it's necessary to consider the entire birth chart, including the positions of other planets, the aspects between them, and the overall astrological context. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the Moon in the 5th house placement in astrology. 8. Dramatic expression. The Moon in the 5th house can enhance one's capacity for dramatic expression. These individuals might possess a natural theatrical flair and enjoy being the center of attention. They may excel in fields that require a strong emotional presence, such as acting or public speaking. 9. Creative inspiration. Individuals with the Moon in the 5th house may find that their emotions and creativity are intertwined. They could experience bursts of inspiration and creativity that are closely tied to their emotional state. When they're happy or emotionally fulfilled, their creative energy tends to flow more freely. 10. Artistic sensitivity. This placement can foster a heightened sensitivity to art and aesthetics. Individuals might have a keen eye for beauty and be deeply affected by art, music, literature, and other creative forms. They could find solace and inspiration in these artistic pursuits. 11. Fertility and parenthood. The 5th house is also associated with children, and the Moon's presence here can indicate a strong emotional connection to the idea of having children or nurturing the next generation. These individuals might be deeply affected by their own experiences as parents or caregivers. 12. Risk and emotions. The Moon in the 5th house can contribute to a certain level of emotional impulsiveness. Individuals might make decisions driven by their feelings rather than purely rational considerations. This can apply to both personal relationships and creative pursuits. 13. Social interaction *. These individuals often enjoy social interactions that involve creativity and entertainment. They might thrive in settings where they can showcase their artistic talents or engage in playful and enjoyable activities with others. 14. Attention to personal image *. The 5th house represents self-expression, and with the moon here, individuals might be particularly concerned about how they come across to others. They may invest time and effort in crafting a unique personal image that reflects their emotional depth and creative identity. 15. Need for validation *. There can be a strong desire for validation and affirmation of one's creative endeavors and personal expressions. These individuals may seek positive feedback from others to bolster their self-esteem and confidence. 16. Love of romance and fantasy *. Romantic relationships are likely to hold significant importance for those with the moon in the 5th house. They may gravitate toward relationships that feel romantic, magical, and full of emotional intensity. Fantasies and daydreams about love and relationships could also be prevalent. Remember that astrology is a belief system and not everyone subscribes to its interpretations. Interpretations can vary based on the astrologer's perspective and the individual's unique birth chart. It's always recommended to approach astrology with an open mind and a discerning perspective. Of course, let's explore even more nuances of having the moon in the 5th house. 17. Creative outlets *. Individuals with the moon in the 5th house may use their creative pursuits as a means of emotional expression and catharsis. Engaging in creative activities can help them process and release their emotions in a healthy and productive way. 18. Risk-taking in love *. The moon in the 5th house can indicate a willingness to take emotional risks in matters of love and romance. These individuals might be more inclined to follow their heart even if it means stepping into uncertain territory. 19. Generosity and warmth *. This placement can make people generous and warm-hearted in their interactions with others. They may enjoy showering their loved ones with affection, attention, and even gifts. Their emotional generosity can contribute to strong relationships. 20. Emotional sensitivity *. Individuals with the moon in the 5th house might be highly attuned to emotional undercurrents in social situations. They can sense the mood shifts and feelings of those around them, which might make them natural empathizers. 21. Creating emotional bonds *. Friendships and relationships formed by these individuals often have an emotional depth. They are likely to invest their emotions and time in these connections, valuing the meaningful bonds they share with others. 22. Recreation and hobbies *. Hobbies and recreational activities take on an emotional significance for those with this placement. They might seek out hobbies that align with their emotional needs, allowing them to unwind and express themselves in leisurely ways. 23. Self-expression through fashion *. The 5th house also relates to personal style and self-presentation. With the moon here, individuals might find emotional satisfaction in expressing themselves through their clothing, accessories, and overall appearance. 24. Parental influence *. The relationship with parents, especially the mother figure, can have a strong impact on these individuals. Their emotional experiences with their parents might shape their approach to parenting and nurturing in the future. 25. Emotional fluctuations in creativity *. The moon's natural cycles can affect these individuals' creative energy. They might find that their creativity waxes and wanes with their emotional highs and lows. Learning to balance their emotions can lead to more consistent creative output. 26. Need for recognition *. While the moon in the 5th house can indicate a strong desire for self-expression, it can also lead to a need for recognition and validation of their creative efforts. Positive feedback and acknowledgement from others can boost their self-esteem. 27. Personal projects *. Individuals might invest a lot of emotional energy into personal projects and hobbies. They find a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment in these endeavors, which often hold a special place in their hearts. Remember, astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and every person's birth chart is unique. The interpretation of a moon in the fifth house placement is just one layer of an individual's astrological profile. To gain a deeper and more personalized understanding, it's recommended to consult with a professional astrologer who can analyze the entire birth chart and its intricate dynamics.